Well, okay, so it's March 10th. It's my daughter's birthday today. She'll be 46, I think. Is that right? Something like that. Anywho, um, March 10th, 2022. So, the point today is about Putin and the West feeding him power. And how does that work? Well, you know, if you've ever had kids, you know that you've probably gone through something like this, where you have the power, you're the dad, and you say something, look, get over there, do what I told you, or you make some kind of, you assert your power, and they go running off. But then, a lot of times when you do that sort of thing, like later on you feel bad, or they get upset, or they cried, and they weren't happy, and you get flack from people. Now, sometimes when you do that sort of thing, the power is coming from the right place inside of you, and you say, okay, go to your room. I don't have time for this right now. I know that you're upset. Just relax. Go and talk to somebody else, and I'll talk to you later today. Blah blah blah. And you're polite, and you're nice, but you're firm, and you still use that force. You command them. But so generally, you kind of lose the taste, and then things come up when you're raising kids where you become the policeman, and then, at first that's kind of fun, you get to be the policeman, but then, later on, if you're normal, I think, I know this is pretty much my experience, I think it's a general experience. One day you say to yourself, I don't like to be the policeman. You start telling your kids this, don't make me be the policeman. It's not that much fun being a policeman. Lots of other things going on in the world. They're important, they're real, and they don't have much to do with you being powerful and telling people what to do. Although, we think, well, if I could run, when you were young you do this. But then, as you get older, you find out that a lot of things that you thought were pretty stupid when you were a kid, that when you get into the same position, you can see why those pretty stupid people did what they did. I'm not excusing or making apologies for anybody, but I'm just saying a lot of times that's what happens. So, coming to the point, Putin. So, he has an appetite for power. He wants, apparently, he wants to be the guy who's going to tell everybody what to do. And the West is feeding into we are increasing, this is my point, we are increasing his appetite for power with not realizing what we're doing. This is not good. In other words, he is now in a position, think of it. To a real sane person, you say, well, so what? So what? It doesn't make any difference. But the person who is immersed in power, whatever that is, whatever that means, and all that kind of stuff. Okay, it's like incredible. He is the most powerful man. He has become, at this point, arguably, and certainly in the actively, the most powerful person in the world. When he says, don't complain, just do as I tell you. Now, if any of you people over there getting smart ideas, you want to try to help this guy in beating up, why, I want you to know that I'm going to consider that an act of power. If you and your friends don't watch out, I'll blow you all up. I'll blow us all up. What do you think about that? But he's got that ultimate threat, boy, that nuclear threat. Oh my God. Oh my God. So I come to this again. Let's revisit this. Think of the power he has. The West is dancing to his tune. Sure, they're causing him pain, they're hurting him, but They're still dancing to his tune. Now, my point is this. When, oh my God, when you give in to somebody's power, isn't it the usual thing when we say, I haven't thought this out, and they want more power. You have to have just a little bit more, get a little bit more gratification for whatever it is that they get from that power. So now he's got us to dance around like this. What other god-awful thing can he? He doesn't care what he does, it's just to get the power. What will be next? So no, you gotta stop this. No, you don't have that much power. God has the power. So man, he's so busy with himself, he's forgotten all about the Almighty and this the leaders. You know, I mean, I don't know what they're thinking or what they know. They're not really that tuned in, enlightened, whatever. In some ways, are they? So, you know, they're not paying attention because we know that God isn't going to let, not allow those nuclear things to happen. I mean, it's God's creation. He's in charge of it. You may think you can blow up His creation, but you can't. You're not going to be. You're not allowed. You don't have that kind of power. God is the one who can go poof, and it's all done. And so, you know, so this is about the fear of dying. Here we are, we're going along our little life and everything. The picket fence is looking good. You just had it whitewashed and washed and sprayed it off with the hulls. The grass is sparkly green. Your wife has on the pretty dress, and everybody's having a barbecue out in the backyard or whatever. You know. So and now this, well, that's what God is putting in your face. There it is. So after you get over your initial fears and everything else, I had to get over it. I thought, oh my God. And then I woke up and I realized, wait a minute. It's what the Almighty wills that we wish, that we want for. God loves us, we love God, we want to go along with whatever God wants. Whatever it is. If it causes your death, well then, it's good. Because God is good. So, I'm going to make more smokes. So, that's my point. The West is feeding his appetite for power by giving in to him. What right does he have to say? What right does he have to threaten us? He doesn't. Unless you give him that right. Well, he has no, he has no right. He should be like, okay, I'm pulling my troops out and going, oh, I'm sorry, please forgive me, and let's get on with our life. That's what he has the right to say. Okay, there you have it. God bless you. God keep you. May all the Ukrainians, be safe and survive. And Putin, stop this. Stop it.